bend your right knee and just point your right toe down ever so slightly. There you go. Watch that whole thing out on the top. Keeping that right leg in play, and then a little flex to the right, and then start walking. Right up, and walk with your feet, that leg and raise. Yeah, and then he's tired. So the cantering thing, we're talking on that adjustment. You got these better scores, once you sort of, you know what? There are these apps that you can get, like metronome apps. You know, top musicians don't play without a metronome. Coming out and setting up and figuring out what his ideal tempo is within the gate where he's balanced, and literally letting it play. Tick, 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 tick. And it honestly, then it kind of melds in your brain. Yeah. And it changes everything. It kind of puts in some accountability. Or picking songs that he rides well to. I have to Google it, but if you Google it, they'll tell you about how many beats per minute the trot usually fits into an ideal trot, how many beats per minute, and it works really quite well. Some people, like some kids just naturally have like that perfect sense of rhythm, some ponies, and then some because he has EPM, there's a little struggle for him, right, to find that clear 2 beats.
Yeah, his rhythm is his nemesis, and we really have to work on it. And he's so dramatic with that weakness that it can be hard to catch. Like I said, it almost feels like a buck, like it's dramatic in the saddle.
Well, and so the rhythm, like how he stays his balance is like he'll speed up. Yeah, and he'll tense his neck. So he stabilizes through like walking, right? Like going like locking the shoulder girdle and stabilizes you. And so he needs to stabilize through strength and through like softness. If that makes sense. But your first step here to, I mean, generous with the marks, but you want to get excellent basic level test, just nail that rhythm. So then you put that into your metronome app. And then sometimes horses might be a little bit different, right? Like if you go, okay, well, they can't find their balance in that, or they don't have the same cadence, or, but it can be, what I love about like a metronome is it keeps you out of getting too once. And look when the horse is fussing and you get kind of off, but if you're during the beat, you're just like, okay, I'm going, if that makes sense. Because I think we find a lot more of our own issues. Like riding is actually pretty simple. We make it a little too complicated and internalizing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So here's 140 beats per minute. Let's see if it. Well, look at you. Boom, 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 boom. Right? But then you realize how easy it is to fall off of that. And most of your trouble starts because you let it fall off of that. And then we start trying to fix suppleness and bend and all that when really, like, essentially. Now this guy looks like he might prefer to be right there, right? That's 124.
Just in case
So, oh, okay, turn this off now. Stop.
Shaina, we know my favorite number.
But seriously, you want to get better, set a metronome. Like, and go, well, pianists don't play without a metronome, right? You can end up all over the place, and it's all about rhythm. So then you know, here, like with your little guy, you know the second, you know way before he gets snarky. Because the test he throws in is he falls off that rhythm like incrementally, and then the sax comes. He doesn't actually just go with the sax.
Yeah.
He tests.
He sucks back.
And I sucked back a little bit, and she didn't address it right there, so then you get the figure. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Well, and then oftentimes there's stiffness, like, how many times have I ever been like, or myself, been like, oh, they're being stiff, or oh, they're resisting. Why? You're not actually saying them to you. Often you're just protecting their balance. So whatever you're doing is threatening their balance. So it's their way of, the same way we stabilize, right? Like if the horse gets fussy and you get nervous, the first thing you do is sort of grip with one leg or the other. Well, that's sort of their version of gripping. So suddenly they're like, I'm going to fall off balance, so they suck back. And they pump out the gains because it's really hard to actually be supple and active and going for the next step. Yeah, yeah.
I know.
It's like, are you happy? Are we happy?
He's like, I don't understand why this person's following me everywhere I go. Never seen a mirror before.
Oh, and what does it say for, what does it say the cancer was? So we're going to bring him down. Yeah. But then you see where it comes off, where it either speeds up or it slows down. So, can you hear your low rhythm?
A little bit.
You're just watching that front. Well, the first beat is the outside line, right? So that's why we put our outside leg back together, because the first leg that makes the move is the outside hind leg. So when you put that outside leg back, you're cueing for that outside hind to go. So when you're trying to train things like lead changes and all that, you want to find that aid for when the inside core is landing. Because that is the leg that goes right before the hind, that outside hind. Yeah, pull up a metronome app. That's your friend, and then I'd like to really look forward to seeing you on show day.
Right.
Because a lot of things are solved with rhythm. Good job, buddy. But it's funny to me, it's like, the more selective the cancer gets, actually, because they're taking fewer steps, like pony trotting, right? You're riding horse riding at the top of the corner. Yes, right? So you're like, it actually, so if I'm asking them to collect in a 10-meter circle, I'm actually getting smaller, and most people get smaller and then they're like, right, so they don't get it exactly, so a cancer now want to collect me. Extended cancer, and it's slow, it's sort of like how you stop.
She had a pretty busy year last year.
Medium top cancer.
He had a rough summer.